Hello and welcome to my life. Good afternoon. Okay, I just want to do this video quickly and drop it right here. I should have done a sit down video, but I didn't find that time, so I just have to do this video and drop it right here. Okay, okay. As usual, I'm broadcasting from two platforms on Facebook. Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. Um, Guys, the internet is really hot as in hot. So I just decided to bring in two videos into one, and then maybe talk about it for a bit, and then maybe if I find another time I can still come on, so we throw more light on the topics. Hello and welcome to my life. Please, when you join, they share the life. Okay, as you have seen on the topic, I will be talking about Sharon, Ooja, as well as her trolls. And then I will be talking again about Joe and VDM. So, because of time constraint, I would begin with Joe and VDM. As usual, on contemporary views, we bring in trendy topics that are trending on the internet. We discuss about it because they already occurred, but our interest is learning something from it and taking home some lessons. So based on that, we will be delving into we will be delving into the story between VDM and hi, you're welcome to my life. Melvis, you're always the first. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. You're welcome to my life. Please, when you join, please share the life. We have a lot of things to talk about today. Introducing the video. Yes, I am waxing strong. I am doing fine, but I really hardly find time to come. So I just said I should pick out a small period from this. Maybe let's just join and then talk a bit on the trending issues that are happening. You all are welcome to Contemporary Views, okay? On Contemporary Views, we discuss contemporary issues like things that are happening like right now. Barbara, you're welcome to my life. I am saying that like right now. So for the past week, I must say that VDM and Ojo have been fighting a lot, and I want for us to learn something from this fight. Personally, I don't appreciate. Oh, Damon Carrion, thank you so much and welcome to my life. Please share the video and pour in some hearts. You can continue liking the video. Okay, today we are talking about a couple of Nigerian celebrities because they are on the news. If you touch any platform, be it Twitter, be it Instagram, be it YouTube, just anywhere, people are talking about them like right now. They are really trending. The issue is there is this guy, his name is Very Dark Black Man. That's how he calls himself. He's on the internet any day, anytime. You can just check. If you're on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, you can just check and you've seen. If you're on YouTube, he's still on YouTube. You just check Very Dark. Who's lying to who? Anyway, Jesse, you're welcome. You're welcome. Please share the live. Okay. So I was saying that this guy is in the business of dragging women online. I don't think it's a very decent behavior, in as much as he has other things he's been doing that are really would I say good, that are really, really great. He does a lot of great stuff on the internet. For instance, if you are being bullied, he stands up for you. If you have problems collecting money you gave to someone, maybe in a business that went wrong, he stands up for you. He struggles to give you whatever kind of support you may be needing as far as business is concerned that went wrong. Also, this same guy, he advocates for people who are being oppressed and stuff. He has a lot of good things going on for him on the social media sphere. But the thing is, there is this particular actress that he has been held on with for a couple of weeks now, I must say. And this actress supposed to be a celebrated one. She is a celebrated actress, and she has been head on with this guy for a while now. So last week, her boyfriend stepped in to warn the guy to quit calling her name. But the guy was for the fact that VDM was for the fact that you are not supposed to tell me what to do, because when your woman was talking down on me, you didn't say anything. So he brought out some video proof and then posted it on the internet, and before you know it, the thing escalated. Now, as usual, on contemporary reviews, this platform you're watching me right now, when anything happens, it already happened. We will not dwell on the thing that has already happened, but we can draw some lessons from this, and then we go home with some lessons. Okay, now the point is, when two people argue, especially when they do so publicly, you must understand that since it's a verbal argument, anybody can say anything can happen. You understand? So throwing words at each other. Hello, you're welcome to my life. Throwing words at each other cannot, I repeat, cannot be accounted for after those words may have gone out. You understand? So I don't think it is even beautiful or nice for someone to even begin exchanging words in public, because people would hide the adventure of life and ash. You're welcome to my life. I don't think throwing words online will really help. Once things like this happen, it's good sometimes to answer, but when you answer and it continues to get worse, I think it is time for you to back off. Remember, in life, you can't win all the battles. When battles of life are concerned, you fight the battles you can fight, and then you stop fighting the ones you cannot fight. You quit fighting. You can't win all the times. You cannot win all the battles in the back of your mind. Now, Iyabo Ojo, who is the actress in question, she should be maybe in her late 50s or so, in her late 40s, maybe getting to 50. I don't know. But it's a lady who has made a name. She has a beautiful brand she has spent so much time to build. I also want to make you guys to understand that from the beginning, VDM, who is the supposed guy insulting her on the media space right now, VDM has a statement he always makes that he is already on the ground. That if you fight against him, you would be dragged to the floor. He doesn't have anything to lose. He always reminds them, if you are against him, you are on the ground. If he has nothing to lose. He is, in fact, he doesn't want you wanting to fight him, you wanting to defend your name before someone like that really doesn't make sense. I don't think it's a smart thing to do. Already, he has said he's on the ground. Fighting against him, you fighting against him will join him on the ground. Him fighting against you will still bring you to the ground. So then why not let go? I think it is high time actress Iyabo Ojo 999. I don't understand. But JDK, you're welcome to my life. Please share the life. Her brand is at stake. There is no way you have a career, say like 15 to 20 years old, that you have built a brand that you have spent a lot, you have used most of your life building, because she's an actress, entertainer, entrepreneur, and lots more. But there's no way you would want to let go of something that you have worked so hard to build at a point like this. VDM is only 30, and I think the lady is castigating on the internet right now should be in her late 40s to 50s. There is a time when people should bow out of a fight. Not all the fights in public you would win. No. You may have powerful people around you. You may have many followers. But if you look at it clearly, VDM is gaining followers day in, day out. You must understand that negativity on the internet space thrives. It thrives a lot. Many people don't like positive things going on. But anything negative they want to delve in, they want to be a part of, they want to do something, they want to propagate negativity. So there is no way VDM will be insulting Iyabo Ojo and it will not make news. It will always make news because negativity trends. People want to see negative things happen to others. People are happy when people fight. Now, the question I want to throw is not a very, it's a very common question. If you happen to have an outdoor, if you're taking your bath outdoor, maybe in a stream or somewhere open, and a madman picks up your clothes and starts running with them and disappearing with them, would you rise up to follow that madman, or would you rather stay? I'm just asking this question. Your clothes naked, or you'd rather find an alternative solution to having clothes to go back home? Now, I believe the answer would be you would not chase a madman naked. So with this, I feel that, or I think that it is high time for actress Iyabo Ojo to back off from whatever VDM is saying. When we were much younger, they usually say that when you stay quiet, when you sit and wait, and when you watch, you have more opportunities to retaliate. But I, for one, I don't even believe in retaliation in certain circumstances, especially this one. Whatever he says to her really doesn't affect her directly, but she doesn't waste time to come out if he says something to reply. Like I said, exchanging words on social media, arguing with someone on social media, you really can't account for the things that the two of you will be saying. Now he is dragging you, dragging your brand, dragging your guy, dragging your children, dragging every positive thing about an actress that is so much celebrated in the Nigerian space, and in which I am giving you right now. I think that it is about time for Iyabo Ojo to surrender and stop answering VDM and stop replying to the messages he is posting here and there about her. She has more to lose than VDM has to lose. VDM is like a, first of all, Iyabo Ojo, you have grown-up children, you have adults that you have bedded and raised. I don't see how you will be arguing and struggling to make a name for your children. In the name of God, just do it for your children. Just let go. You don't have to, I repeat, you don't have to continue fighting with VDM on social media. I did advocacy. He goes, about. I understand whatever he wants to do, he does, yes, but there is a way you come at people in the public space. Yes, if many people talk to you about something, I believe that the decent thing you can do is to see how you can amend certain things. Remember, in life, nobody has monopoly over knowledge. Not everybody has. No, not a single person in the world have a monopoly about knowledge. You may be the most intelligent person in the world, but technically you will not be the best cook. Exactly. You may be the best doctor we have out there. You may also not be the best housekeeper. So in essence, I am trying to say that nobody has monopoly over every other person in the world. The world revolves, and it's not stagnant. It doesn't revolve around one person. It goes round. In this world today, we have billions of people in this world, and they all see life differently. So if many people are talking about VDM and they are wanting him to change his ways, hi, you're welcome to my life. Please like the video, share some hearts. If many people are talking about VDM and wanting him to change certain things, I believe he should listen and then change certain things, because in as much as he's doing so much for the people that he represents, he's also not being a good example to the people that are coming up, or to the people that he's influencing. I can't say it's an influencer because I really don't know. I don't know if VDM is an advocate. I don't know, because he claims to know everything. He claims to be everywhere at all times. I don't have a problem with that. That is who he is, and I think the internet space has got to accept him like that. But if there is a need for him to change certain things, I believe that it is only fair for him to also understand or also receive counsel from other people. Since this internet space is open for everybody to talk, if I myself, I must throw in a word or two, just as how everybody is saying their own. Yeah, let me put it that way. As you can see on the video, initially I wanted to begin with Sharon Ooja, who just recently got married. Congratulations to you, Sharon Ooja. But we didn't have time to celebrate your marriage, just because it happened after Davido's wedding, and immediately after Davido's wedding, VDM began to train because he was laughing at some of the guests. He was insulting them and then bringing out some videos and saying some things that were not so good. Were not so good. So we didn't have time to talk about the wedding, but I watched a couple of videos wherein they were comparing the wedding venues with that of Davido. Truly, Sharon, you're a star. Your wedding reception was really beautiful. I don't want to compare it to any other one. It's a special day for yourself and your husband, and for all the people who like you, who love you. It's a special moment for them. I can't take that away for them. I can only join in congratulating you, Sharon. So, but now, what really made me to want to do this video is because a lot of bloggers have been carrying this story I want to share with you as well. As usual, I would not just pop up here to say things that I am not sure of. I have done a little bit of research, and I think that I have seen a good number of bloggers reporting. I mean, the trusted ones, not just any person. The trusted ones, I have seen a couple of them. So, there is this lady called let me go to the post. Nancy Ihoma official. She said that wonders will never end. Hi, you're welcome to my life. Nancy Ihoma official tags Sharon and Mazi Tunde Enot. Wonders will never end. This was the same way we gushed over this man when he came to marry my beautiful friend in December 2022. He was so calm and looking so handsome. We also felt my friend had found an angel. Lo and behold, he turned a tiger. All of a sudden, he started talking consistently with another woman. Dear Sharon, why, while he was busy talking to you and building a relationship with you, he was breaking an innocent woman's heart. I was really celebrating Sharon. Oh, sorry. I was really celebrating Sharon until I bumped into the picture on Facebook today showing my friend's hot ex-wife to Sharon's husband. Wow. Let me take that over again. I was really celebrating Sharon until I bumped into a picture on Facebook today showing my friend's ex as Sharon's husband, and I was broken. I was live at his wedding with my friend. It's quite unfortunate. No hard feelings at Sharon Ooja. Just keep your eyes open. Only God knows what men want. My friend is mourning the death of her mom, and this is happening too. Oh my God. Irony of life at Sharon Ooja is celebrating a man she called her best gift, while my friend is mourning a man she called, what a life. May we not fall into the temptation, and may we not use our heads to carry the consequences of what we know nothing about. Wow, that's a whole lot to read. That's a whole lot. Okay, I didn't make the video because I just wanted to read that post to you, but when I saw the post, I tried to reason out that post. That's a friend to one of the former wives of the said man that Sharon Ooja got married to. Okay, according to Stella Demokokos, Sharon Ooja allegedly married Chief Ugo as fourth wife. Okay, take note of the first message or the first post from Nancy Ihoma, and the second one is from Stella Dimokokos, right? Chief Nwoke is whispered to be in his early 50s, okay? Has been married 3 times, but it did not work out, and he is trying for the 4th time with Sharon. He was married to a white woman and 2 black women with 3 sons. When I saw this post for a moment, I thought that she was being married into a polygamous home, into a polygamous family wherein the man already had 3 wives. But from my own investigations, I saw that she is the only wife of someone who had remarried 3 times. There is this thing about marriage that I want all of you to understand. Marriage is not right. Many people marry wrong. And when you marry wrong, only then will you understand that marriage is not beautiful. You will see the hell that you have never seen before that marriage. So I don't see anything wrong with someone walking out of a marriage that is not healthy. I don't have details on why he left the first 3 women in his life, but there's this possibility that since the first wife was ill, maybe he got married while he was still studying abroad. Many of our African brothers go there, they marry white ladies to get their papers and stuff. I'm not saying that that's the reason why he married the first wife, but I also know that marrying a white woman means that you need to be strict, you need to be straight, and you need to face the marriage. And if she begins to suspect stuff about you, I think that will be the end of that marriage. So I don't know what happened to the first, second, and third marriages of this man. But what is someone who gives you peace in marriage? If you don't marry someone that you can tolerate, if you don't marry someone that wants to be with you, if you don't marry someone that loves you for who you are, accepts you for who you are, it is not going to be easy. You see the word love. Love, there is nothing like love in marriage. Love is not enough. In as much as you love that person, there are other things that are much more important than love in marriage. I'm sorry to disappoint many of you out there who feel that when you find someone you love, you two are good to marry. I will not be the one to tell you what will happen in that marriage, but you will surely see what will happen to that marriage that is based only on love. Personally, I look at compromise as the number one factor for any couple to thrive, be it in a relationship, be it in marriage. Compromise. There are certain things that on your own normal you will not accept. There are certain things that on your own normal you would not want to be involved in. But for the fact that you are now married, you will not be able to be yourself anymore. Everything that you do, you consider your partner. Everything that you do, I mean everything that you do, you consider your partner's feelings, you consider your partner's mindset, you consider a lot of consideration. So marriage has to do with a lot of compromise at all levels, at all levels. So any person getting into a and they don't get these things, you would find them running out of that marriage irrespective of the time. They said that he only got divorced in December 2023, and in June he is marrying another person that they met only for 3 months, and then he proposed to her, and then they are getting married now. This is to tell you that marriage is not something you rush into. The moment you rush into and discover that it is not what you bargained for, of course, you know how it will end. Also, the weddings of celebrities these days seem to be ending prematurely. It's not like marriage is not good in its entirety. That is why the marriages of some celebrities, they end. And then for the fact that they are celebrities, their marriage is being projected. So many people see that they are getting married, and then they are losing interest in their marriages, and then the marriages are ending. No, more people get married and stay married more than people get married and then divorce. That's a fact. You can go check it on the internet. You can check it on Google. I'm repeating it again. More people get married and stay married than more people getting married and stay and separating. So that's just a fact. Now, if you don't happen to meet someone you can compromise, someone you can love, someone you can share certain deep things about yourself, I think you would not be counting any relationship after maybe 1 or 2 years. Naturally, as a human being, your preferences change. Your preferences change normally. Those people you used to value a lot 3 years ago, 5 years ago, I believe that you no longer value those people. Those things you liked doing 3 years ago, 5 years ago, I believe most of those things you do not like to do them right now. So like I already told you, marriage has to do with a lot of compromise. You compromise a lot in marriage, in as much as you may be in love, but there is a lot of compromise that has to be done in marriage for it to succeed. Truth is, when you get into marriage and you discover that what you bargained for is not in that marriage, there's a high probability that the marriage will end before it begins. You get married in a normal legal way. You get your certificate first before start facing the challenges and the trials of marriage. We know of people who stay together for 8 years and then get married for 2 years and then divorce. I don't know how to explain that. Sharon, Ooja's husband, to be trying for the fourth time, it means that it is someone who really wants to be in a family, who really wants to stay married to someone irrespective of his character. It's not easy to try and fail the first time, try the second, the third time, and now he is on his fourth marriage. I don't know about his character. I don't know the reasons why his other marriages failed. I am just talking on what I am seeing on the internet right now, that some people are struggling to make the couple feel uncomfortable, or Sharon to feel bad because she is getting married to this man as his fourth wife. Not fourth wife as in a polygamous home, no. The man had been married for been married to 3 other women and divorced, and then he's now trying with Sharon for the fourth time. Marriage is a beautiful thing indeed. When you marry your friend, when you marry right, when you don't marry right, from day one, it is going to be pain and it won't end nicely. Now, for the lady, Ihoma, who said that is how they were happy when her friend was getting to Sharon's husband in 2023, they separated. She was shocked to see. Why are you shocked to see? Does the man not have right to move on if his marriage fails? He has rights to move on. If marriage doesn't work out, everybody deserves another chance. Everybody deserves to be happy. People deserve chances in life. If this is what makes them happy, I believe every adult knows what is good for them. We always come out to cry when it is too late about domestic violence and other marriage-related ills that occur in marriages. You should know that women are quick and vocal when it comes to pain in marriages, when it comes to trouble inside their homes, but men are not quick to come out. If a man comes to cry out, especially against something like gender-based violence, or maybe emotional tortures in marriage and things like that, the rest of the other men will look at him as a weakling. So men are not quick to come out to cry. That is why it always looks like they don't do them anything in their marriages. They just walk out of their marriages. No. A lot is happening in homes. It is the zinc that covers everything that is happening. Many men are crying. They are crying. Even you cannot be comfortable in a place where you don't have happiness, in a place where you don't see yourself comfortable. You cannot be in that space. People are always quick to drag the actresses, drag all the public personnel. Oh, there's always news. Yes, everybody has secrets. Everybody has their own bags and baggages, especially those ones they are not proud of. We all have it. There's that page in everybody's book that they will not be allowed because it's not what they bargained for. It's not something they are proud of. It's not something they want to be. They would not like to share. Kadri has not brought the face of her husband to public. Okay, now, my take on this is, any information that you bring to the public becomes public knowledge. And you know what a public is? A public involves all of us. A public is an open space. So there's no way you would bring your information to the public and then you don't want for public people to put their mouth in it. First of all, anything that you project in public almost always gets destroyed. Almost always. For all the people who publicize their marriages, those marriages break. For all those people who publicize their growth in life, most of them face a lot of challenges. Imagine that on the internet we have like millions of users. Do you think that people are happy for your successes in life? Do you know how many people have failed in the thing that you are succeeding in? You are successful, yes. It should be life. Let me ask you something. Can you possibly spoil something that you don't know about? Can you possibly face challenges in something that you keep privately? Can you? When something happens to you, you are the first person to bring it out to the public to celebrate it. Do you think everybody is happy when people bring out? Many things happen repeatedly to us, but we never get to learn. We don't learn anything from these things that happen to us. And I want for the fact that if it's the last thing I will do on this platform is to, if it happens to your neighbor, you can learn a lesson. Give you an example. I am not giving this example because I am very sure it's what actually happened. Look at the case of Davido. When Davido and Chioma had their baby boy Ifeanyi, they flaunted this boy on social media. If they post the picture of Ifeanyi anywhere around the world, the people who follow Davido around the world would easily recognize the face of Ifeanyi. Now let me ask you, how many times have you seen Rihanna's children on social media? She has posted them from time to time, but somebody like Ifeanyi was practically living on social media every day. We saw videos of him, we saw excerpts of him. He was just everywhere. Okay, now this is the lesson. Whatever happened to that little baby, his beautiful soul rest in peace. He passed on. When Chioma now buried her twins, who has seen them? It was news when she first gave birth. Yes, she gave birth in the US, she gave birth to a set of twins. That is the information. That is it. But nobody has no idea. We have no idea if they are males or they are female. We know nothing about them. Now, as a celebrity or a public figure, that is how your life is supposed to be. It's not everything that you bring to social media for people to know, for people to share. You don't share everything on social media. I understand that there are a group of people who are lifestyle content creators and they use some of these videos with their families to make content, and all of them, they benefit from it. Understood. If you are a lifestyle content creator, it is very different from being maybe a superstar and then struggling to make your children be on the internet. Listen, let me tell you something. Children are meant to be kept in the house, to be at home. That is why there is a legal law in every country. It differs from country to country, where you cannot allow children to be on social media, or they are not allowed to have phones, or they are not allowed to participate. If you go to many websites, they say if you are less than 18, you cannot be a part of that website. There is a reason for that. Why don't we sit down and learn some of these things for our own betterment? Why don't we do that? You find a woman giving birth on social media in the presence of everybody. These are things that used to be private in those days, but now we are in the age of social media where we have content creators doing lifestyle content creating. Understood. But do you have to come and do everything? I mean everything on social media? There are other kinds of content you can make. I am not saying that you should not bring your children to social media. Please, you can bring them, but not like putting it in the faces of people. You have a content creator, the child is doing well in school, you post it on social media. Many of your followers, their children don't even have food to eat. They are not doing fine, they are not doing well. Do you think they will be saying or thinking good thoughts about? Rather, we want to allow for same mistakes to happen in our own lives before we take before we learn. Okay, now they're no longer on social media because I believe they have learned the hard way. Social media is not a place for children. You don't come and post them here and there just because you want to pepper them. Most of you doing that today did not grow up in front of people like that. Okay, another example is Kora Obidi and husband. This is a lifestyle content creator. I mean, Kora Obidi, the singing and dancing princess, is a lifestyle content creator. She has always created her content based around her craft and her family. When she was together with her husband wanted for her to do everything that she wanted, and this was projecting their children on social media too. It means it was also something that they did like regular. Their kids were a part of their content. Now eventually when they got divorced in 2020, the man has started fighting that he doesn't want his children on social media. But I think that it is coming a little bit late, because even one of the children were bedded in front of now. Is that something that we should be proud to project to the world? Many people were happy about it, as much as there were also many people who were not happy about it. My point here is there are certain things that you do not project on the internet. Content you watch on social media, they are free. They are free, very free. You're watching me right now, you have not paid to watch me. I am coming here posting or making this live video now. It's free. Who are innocent? I don't even know if they would ever want to be on the social media like this and then start projecting them. This is a way of life of so many of the intelligent ones. Don't make content every day about their children, because they know the importance. So anything you bring to the internet, everybody in saw the husband of Sharon, Ooja, they started making comments about him. But I have my own reservation about Sharon and her husband. Even if her husband is marrying for the 10th time, read my lips, he has right to do so. People deserve even 1,000 chances as long as they have the opportunity to have those chances. An actress like Ruth Kadiri, she was smart enough not to project her own husband. Until today, so many people have never seen her husband. They don't know. They have no story. I'll always tell you here on this platform, negative news thrives. If you just want to blow like right now, just do something negative. Nobody blows because they do something good. You can be, would I say, you want to have instant publicity, be caught in something negative. Just release a couple of your nudes out, which is like negative, and then you will see how you just blow in an instant. Nobody is going to waste time to share. They share negative information, negative news. For this lady to be on social media and being celebrated because she at least got married as an actress at her age and all of that, no, she's not being celebrated, she's not being propagated, she's not blowing because of her marriage. She's blowing because her husband has gotten married 4 times. And the Ihoma was even advising for her to open her eyes, for her to consider certain things about the man, and then she should watch out. She should not just stay in a marriage just like that. She should know that that man is someone who always has his eyes outside and things like that. Now, Sharon did not she didn't even consider the things people are saying, and I really appreciate her for that, because another person will come out and then start, oh, hi, you're welcome to explain, and start struggling to justify and all of that. She did not justify, she did not argue. That your opinions, right? You're entitled to your opinion. She didn't bother. Rather, this is what she posted. Thank you all for celebrating me. I am truly grateful. I had an amazing wedding. Did you hear that? She is grateful because she had an amazing wedding. The wedding was really beautiful. I saw excerpts of the videos on the wedding and they really seemed beautiful. It is a wonderful thing for her. I believe that at this point in time, we can only wish her well in her marriage. We can only congratulate her, because these days it is not easy to find spouses, let alone you finding a spouse and then having a beautiful wedding like that one. We can only say we wish her a happy married, grateful. I had an amazing wedding, truly dreamy, and I feel so blessed. Of course, she is blessed. She's married to the love of her life. She's married to a wealthy man. She's married to someone she had dreamt of being his wife. That's what she said. And indeed, marriage is the only institution that God is at the head. So why are we not going to celebrate with her? I can only wish them well. I am God's own and heavily protected by him. Okay? Now, to end all the vote of thanks so we can get back to business. Thanks to everyone who flew out from far and wide to celebrate with me and mine. We are grateful. We are truly grateful. We don't take it for granted. Okay? Thank you all for wishing me well. May God raise an army to support you when you need one. Son, forever. Sandra, Ooja, and Muke. So, guys, that is it. She's happy. The man is also happy. They all have a past. They all have that chapter in the book of their life they are not proud of. So do you have the chapters you are not proud of. So why do you want to now begin to tell people why they should not marry people they love? Because he has been married 3 times. So what? He has been lucky to find love for the 4th time. Roses. It is not for children. It is not for children. The rate at which people rush into marriage and rush back out of marriage has now been the order of the day. It's better you take your time before you enter. And when you enter, just know that there will be challenges in there. It's for you now to find a way to face those challenges rather than rushing out again. You remember Funke Akindele when he got married to her husband Bello? Pap, she was in. Pap, she was out. Do you think she went into that marriage and she was happy and then she rushed out of it? When you rush, when you make hasty decisions, there will be consequences. I believe she got in, but she did not see or get what she bargained in that marriage. That is why she rushed out of it. Now, this man in question, Sharon Ooja's husband, has married 3 times. It means that he really, really wants to be in a family and he understands what marriage is. For him to have found love for the 4th time, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? Please, trolls on the internet, let this couple be happy for them. Be happy for them. So this lady Nancy Homer, she was like saying that she was shocked to see that this man was getting married to Sharon Ooja. This man used to be her friend's husband, blah 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 blah. You can trust internet in-laws. They drag the hell out of her. People were just like pulling her hair, pulling her t-shirt, pulling everything. Even her lashes were being pulled on the social media space. She popped out again for the 2nd time to apologize. I must say that it is a very challenging thing to apologize, let alone do it in public space. But I must justice if I don't read what she said on her apology. Okay, dear Sharon Ooja, wife, I should not have numbered you. Yes, madam, you don't have the royal prerogative husband. Okay, let me continue with the story. Okay, I do agree that it was a bad headline and it was the wrong timing. Of course, at least you have the dignity to admit that you were wrong. Okay? I deeply apologize for hurting you. It was not my intention, lady. Take responsibility for your actions. Okay? I am doing this apology because I am truly sorry. Ah, we understand. Okay, let me continue reading. May the love you have found, may the love you have found last a lifetime, and may you find happiness and joy in your marriage as every woman deserves. I am glad this is coming from a true Sharon initially. I must say that you're very intelligent, but just decided to mess up yourself on social media. But the good thing you did was realizing yourself and then coming back to do the right thing. So I must say I am really, really glad you did. Okay, let's continue. You are not a person trailed by scandals, and you wanted to scandalize her. Now, for you? You are not a person trailed by scandals, and I am sorry that I made that happen. You failed. You failed. We will celebrate you tomorrow and every day. Truly sorry. I would say that you tried. Yes, you tried. At least you did the right thing. And you didn't do the right thing just because you're nice. It's because you were dragged. Yes, all the lovers of Sharon Ooja, they were pulling you by the hair, pulling you by the lashes. Now, women, let this serve as an example to all of us. On this platform, we always take lessons home because we won't allow for certain things to happen to us before we learn. We learn when it happens to our neighbor, and then we ameliorate. When people find love, celebrate them. When people share good news with you, celebrate them. It is not easy now. Life is just too hard. The economy is hard. Everything is hard. Things are not moving. If people are finding an avenue to be happy, please encourage them. Please join in their celebration so that God is also going to do it for you. You said your friend was getting married. Yes. You were there. Yes. When your friends separate, that man is now a free man. You made it sound like Sharon Ooja was seeing someone else's husband. Even if it was someone else's husband, don't we have polygamous men around that we know? Which particular actress has even gotten married and we did not hear news? When Mercy Johnson got married, they said she took somebody else's husband. But she's still the only legally married wife of that man. Stella Damasus, the same thing, that she got married to Doris Simeon's husband. So I don't get it. Please, it mustn't happen to us before we take charge. We should be happy for people who find love. We should not be at the forefront. If it was the ex-wife of this man who was even making all these statements, we would understand that she is pained. Maybe she did not move on from the heartbreak. You were not even married to the man. Your friend was married to the man. The man was a DEVIL to your friend. But to Sharon Ooja, he's an angel. She's marrying the love of her life. When he saw this man, she fell off the cliff for him. Yes, she's all in love with him. Remember, they always say that one man's food is another man's what? POISON. So the man that your friend did not appreciate, the man that your friend did not admire, the man that was not good enough for your friend's leftover that she dumped, your friend's not so good husband has now found someone who appreciates him. And I congratulate the man for staying true to himself, that he cannot be alone in this life, that he will try as many times as possible to be in a family. And lo and behold, he still found love after 3 trials. Na man him be. Na man him be. So I believe I have exhausted my thoughts on this issue. I only have one lesson for us to carry home today. Hi Elena, you're welcome to my life. You never can late. You're a late comer. I'm rounding up the video. I only have one lesson we will be carrying home today. When they say something is private, keep it private. Your lives are private. Life na secret. Now, why that many of you don't know the day you're going to die? Yes, you don't know the day you're going to die because that has been kept away from you. Life is a mystery. You cannot explain certain things about life. So that is the more reason for you to keep, in quotes, some things private. Boasting and posting about your wins, your progress in life, they have consequences. The amazing thing is you already know that everything in life has consequences. You choose to keep your life private, it has consequences. You choose to make your life public, it has consequences. And you should know that negative news thrives, negativity thrives any day, anytime. It thrives. So the word you're taking home today is, there are things you don't bring public. Your marriage is your privacy. It should be kept private. Your children are your privacy. They should be kept private. Your finances are privacies. They should be kept private. If you bring it to come and do pepper them on social media, not everybody is going to be happy for you peppering them with your successes in life. Some people will just look, and then even if they are not happy, they stay away. But some others will look, and then they will make you an assignment. Women are very good about that. When they begin to realize that a particular man is wealthy, a particular man is rich, they just look for their assignment books, and then they start an assignment on that man. They don't mind. They spend their money to get into the life of that man. They will trace the man where he goes, where he works. They will trail him to where he goes to gym. They will trail him to the church where he attends. And then they will make themselves available in those places so that they will get to meet him in person. They know that it is like a business, and they are willing to do investments in those businesses. And of course, most of the time, they win. When a woman decides behind a man, when the woman decides that this man is my assignment, my brother, not only God go fit save you from that woman. I don't need to tell you. Look at Yuledoche. Look at Yuledoche. When his second wife decided that it was him, even till today, this woman is the most trolled woman in Nigeria, but she's not letting go of her love. That is because she decided that this man must be my own. And she's doing everything possible to keep this man. Should I tell you, there's no way she's relenting. And women don't fail with assignments like that. They don't. They don't. They will do their hair, they will do their nails, they will be present anywhere you are going so that you will have their time. It's the same thing for men. When a man sees a woman, depending on what he wants to get from this woman, he makes that woman to be his project at that time. There is nothing, he will not see anything wrong if maybe he just wanted to sleep with her and she's proving difficult. He will take his time. He will just be doing like how the lions do. They will just be roaming around the prey and then taking their time. He will pay for her hair. He will take her to the places she wants to go. He will give her whatever she's demanding at that time. But once he harvests what he wants to harvest, end of action. It's the same thing women do today. Yes, when you come and project your successes. You come and show your husband, he's doing this for me, he's taking care of me, he took me to this place, he took me to that. Do you think the women watching you are happy for you? Do you think they are happy? Most of the times they are not happy. They are not happy. When you come and flaunt your successes in the eyes of people on social media, most of the time you don't know what people are going through in their quiet moment. Those things it's not for you to come and be flaunting. Those things that God has blessed you with, it's not for you to come and be projecting it so that people should see. In life, you should know that for every reaction, there is an equal action. And everything in life has consequences, either good consequences or bad consequences. The challenge now is, if these bad ones come, will you be able, I'm asking you, will you be able to take it? Will you be able? Social media space. I think that I have spoken my mind on this issue. From the beginning, I started with Ooja. If you get to watch this video, Mama, please let go. You don't have to be fighting with VDM. You have children that are almost the age of VDM. You are bigger than him. Your brand is more important to you than him. You have impacted the society and you have created and built a beautiful career. You should be enjoying the benefits of your labor, not being dragged on social media the way it is happening. I don't see that as good. And to Sharon, Ooja, I love you and my love goes to you and your family. Always be the example that you have always been. Most of the time, people will throw tantrums here and there. They'll throw words. You don't have to answer them. Keep shining like the star that you are. You are a star, and people will always want to talk about you. But when you get to hear negative things about you on social media, it is not stopping you from shining. When they talk, shine some more. When they talk, shine some more. And for you, my beautiful audience, there are some things in your life that should be kept private. I can name a few for you if you want me to. Your finances, your successes, your family, your husbands, your wife, your children, those things should be kept private. You don't need to come and do pepper them on social media. Not everybody is happy with the progresses that you make in life. And once people are not happy with the progresses that you make in life, they begin to fight you spiritually. They begin to fight you physically. They begin to fight you in any way they deem fit. And I don't think you need that energy if you want to continue making progress. I'm not saying you can't celebrate the good things that happened in your life. You can celebrate your milestones, but don't make it like if you don't post it on social media, you have not celebrated. Okay? So as always, I would tell you on contemporary views, we discuss trending issues because they have already happened, but we take home lessons, and I've already made mention of those lessons we are taking from this video of today. If you are watching this video and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I think that I am impacting you in some way. Share my videos. I love you just the way I expect you to love me back. I love you guys so much. Share my videos. If you have comments, please always be polite. I advocate for respect. I am an African woman. I advocate for respect. You don't have to be rude to pass out information or pass on information on this platform. You don't have to be rude. You have your say. I have my say, and your say is as important as mine. So if you have anything to drop on the comment section, you are welcome to do so. And on that note, I beg you to leave. But I would not go without saying a very big thank you for all of you watching live on Facebook and all of you watching live on YouTube. As always, I will see you soon once I get time to come online. So thank you for watching and see you on my next live. Goodbye, Facebook. Bye, guys. And bye, YouTube. Love you.